Planting up your nature strip will turn your grass strip into a place for nature. Planted nature strips beautify the streetscape while creating increased habitat for butterflies and other pollinators such as birds and bees, and help to mitigate the effects of climate change. Sound good? Well, let's get started on how to go about planting your own nature strip. Take a look online at Monash Council's Nature Strip Planting Guidelines. You will need to apply for a nature strip planting permit, which includes a sketch of your planting design before you commence any works. To create your sketch, first go outside and take a look at your nature strip. Consider what you need to plan around. For example, where and how big is your tree? Will you plant under it, and what plants might survive under the canopy? Where will you place the bins out for collection? Do you need a path for access from the street? Visit Dial Before You Dig to find out what services might be under your grass that you might need to plan around. Measure out the areas for planting beds and bin areas. You will need to add some clearance from the gutter and footpath. Add these to your sketch plan. Once you have an idea of the species you wish to plant, add these to the sketch plan. Fill out the free permit and send off to Council for approval. Once you receive approval from the Council, it's time to get started. First, you need to mark out the areas you will be removing the grass. You can contact someone to do the job for you, or you can remove the grass with a shovel yourself, or you can kill the grass with a non-chemical spray. To remove the grass yourself, first cut squares with the spade. Lever up the turfed squares and shake out most of the dirt. The remaining grass can be placed in your green waste bin. If you'd prefer another method, you can make up an environmentally friendly mix of Epsom salt, white vinegar and liquid dish soap. Spray in lines until completely covered. You can also cover up grass with cardboard and newspaper and mulch to starve it of light. Once the grass is removed, you may need to add gypsum to break up clay soils. This helps the water penetrate through the clay. Next, add some new soil and possibly fertiliser if required. Be careful digging around the street tree, so not to damage any roots. Add your mulch 10 to 15 centimetres deep. Next, it's time to plant. The best time for planting is April to early October. Place out your plants in pots on your nature strip so you can see how they look. The plants that will grow higher should be in the middle and lower ones near the edges, so not to impinge on foot and car movement. To plant, move away the mulch and dig a hole to the depth of the pot and double the width. Make sure the plant is level or slightly below the surface of the soil. Return the mulch, water in each plant. And your nature strip is ready to be enjoyed by humans and nature. To look after your nature strip, make sure to water your plants in the drier months until they are established. Prune your plants so they are no higher than 50 centimetres and ensure the footpath and street gutter are clear. Finally, talk to your neighbours about what you did and encourage them to do the same. Remember, read the Nature Strip Planting Guidelines online. Check Dial Before You Dig. Create a sketch plan of what you want to plant and where. Send the application to mail@monash.vic.gov.au. Receive your permit from Council. Start prepping and planting. Imagine if we could have a whole streetscape of planted up nature strips, helping to make our neighbourhood green and colourful with foliage and flowers. Help make Monash a great healthy environment to live in. For more information, visit www.monash.vic.gov.au.